Virtual programming is the new way. Some people are new to the idea of virtual programming and how much students can quickly progress in these types of controlled environments, because that's simply what it is. So you may ask, what is virtual programming? Well, according to Webster, along with some other sources, it is a web based platform for the digital aspects of courses of study, usually used for education. In simple terms, it's an online course, most of the time utilized in educational services, educational studies that will provide some type of service or some type of tool in order to enhance the student's learning process. Although virtual although virtual education and any online services they may be great, but there is still some pros and cons. And that's just really with anything, you know? In this presentation, I will briefly explain the reason for virtual learning, some of the pros and cons of the features, how and why it should or could be used effectively in an educational environment. So, virtual learning is created for meeting many personal reasons. In this case, if you're dealing with higher education, I believe it will be more focused towards individuals who do not have the time, so flexibility, or some who have difficulties in a traditional class. Now, referring to grade school, there may be somebody with a different reasoning. Sometimes medical needs, special ed, but at the end of the day, it still boils down to sometimes some students just need that personal time taken out for them. So, with the advancement in technology, also comes with the advancement in educational process. Also, we have to look at virtual learning as being very innovative. It provides a wide range of learning techniques. According to California's public virtual education, here are some fast facts that we may need to know. Virtual education and any online services, they may be great, but there is still some pros and cons. And that's just really with anything, you know? As an original point of view, and I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play. So do you want to know how it works? Great, I'll tell you. So you have software that is created by high-tech engineers who are working alongside with some of your best, best educators who are found throughout the United States and also on a global standpoint. You have those individuals working to not only make the virtual online course or access or some type of web page. You have them working together to make the work accessible to non-traditional students, first generation students, individuals who can be the most techno savvy, or individuals who know nothing about even using a basic keypad. With these engineers and educators working closely together, they are able to obtain their main goal: to educate individuals in a controlled, maybe more so flexible environment, but yet still provide them the same needs and wants that a normal student, a traditional style student would get if they were going through some type of public school or private school. Also, keep in mind that if you're going to take an online course or some type of virtual learning software, remember that when using online services, they usually require a working computer, internet access, Microsoft Office, usually a 2004 or higher, some type of plug-in service, and also sound cards. This is just to ensure that you are able to do your work effectively, as well as reciprocate the information that the professor or the individual or the Microsoft itself is trying to teach you. In addition, online courses are student-based, which means the curriculum is provided and centered around the student and its needs in that particular course. Here are some of the many examples of virtual program services that are used either in higher education or in grade school.
an original point of view. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you can learn to work and play and get along.
So, I personally can speak on using a virtual learning software my freshman year in college. I was required to use my math lab for one of my basic math classes in order for me to proceed on to go throughout my major courses. It was slightly difficult for me, first because I also believe that math is one of those subjects that a student should receive one on one, since there's many ways, thousands of ways to get to one answer in a math problem. I believe just having a teacher to actually teach those strategies is very beneficial to a student. So personally, I struggled, but also with some online courses, I do see the benefit. Now that I am an upperclassman in some of my senior level courses, I can take some online marketing courses that are flexible with my time. It still gives me a great concept of the teacher provided numerous PowerPoints, videos, some selections, some reading selections. She provided so much material that you had no choice but to understand and learn the information according to your learning style. I would like to forecast 5 years from now, education will be as we know it completely different. Technology is continuing to advance. Print is starting to be out, and everything is now moving on to web based. With that being said, we have our generations that are beneath myself, and mind you, I'm only 23. Being able to adapt to technology just a slight more different than makes individuals. With that being stated, technology is going to continue to expand while education is going to expand. The rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a